Hi guys, today I chose one of ENHYPEN songs. The title of this song is Fatal Trouble. Fatal Trouble, and this song is by ENHYPEN. This song is recommended by one of my viewers, so thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm a fan of this song as well, so I was really glad that you want me to prepare this song. And this song is about like confusion in our relationship. Like I see a lot difference in you, so you have changed a lot, so I'm so confused about our relationship. But in the end of this lyrics there is like my determination never changed, so I will like be here, I will not change even though you are changing. So the part that I prepared for today's video is before the chorus, so you can find this at 27 seconds. Now I'll write down the lyrics. So now I will analyze the lyrics. 낯설어, who are you? 낯설다. 낯설다. It's unfamiliar. It's unfamiliar with me. So unfamiliar. Who are you? It's unfamiliar. Who are you? So there must be some changes in your like attitude, your appearance, and kind of like that. 내가 사랑하는 넌 누군지. Who are you that I like? 사랑하다. 사랑 is love. 사랑하다 is verb. So 내가 사랑하는, it becomes an adjective. There is 는. So who are you that I like? 혼란 속에 몰락. 혼란 means chaos and confusion, and chaos. Sorry if I'm wrong in this spelling. 몰락 is like a downfall, ruin, and fall. So it means really like falling in our relationship. And even in this chaos, even in this confusion, it's like hit the bottom and it's really falling. So I'm really frustrated now. I'm really desperate. But you don't need to memorize this word, because this word is barely used in conversational Korean. So you can just memorize it. 혼란. And 속에 means inside and in. So in this confusion, in this chaos, there is like downfall. 어지러워, I feel dizzy. 어지럽다 can be used in many situations, like when I'm so like confused, like in this context, when I'm so confused and when I feel really frustrated, and I can say 나 너무 머리가 어지러워. Or like if you have a like mood sickness, and also you can use 어지러워. 난 널 아는 걸까? Do I know you? Like if I literally translate it into English, it means do I know you? But it's kind of like different vibe. Like, do I know you? It's like a questioning that if I'm really sure, like about your like nature and nature of your personality, or your just real who you are. So I don't think I know about you that kind of deeply, because I see some differences now. So is it really right that I know you? So I can change this. Is it right that I know you? So if you guys might wonder what's the translation of do I know you? Then 내가 널 아나? 알까? Like this. 아는 걸까 is like posing the question to myself because I'm confused. 뭐가 변한 걸까? What has changed? What has changed to you? There is no you in this line, but I can say what has changed to you. 변하다 means change. What? 뭔가. What? So what has changed? Or you can use 뭐가 and 뭔가. It's pretty similar. It's pronounced 뭔가 and it's 뭐가. So it's kind of similar. But I feel like 뭔가 is more like questioning. I'm more like so curious about it. But 뭐가 is like just general situation. And 뭔가 is like I'm more eagerly to know about it. But if you guys are confused my explanation, then you can just use between them. 제발 대답해봐. Please answer. 대답하다 is answer. 제발 means please. I want you to know that Koreans use add this word a lot. 제발 좀 뭐뭐 해줘. It means please do this, please do that. But we add 좀. It's more like please excuse me. 제발. I'm more eager to accept like what I'm begging you, something like that. So 제발 좀 뭐뭐 해줘 이러면 I'm more begging you. But 제발 뭐뭐 해줘, it's a bit like bland. 내가 틀린 걸까? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So I'm not sure like now the situation, like the you that I'm seeing now is the right or. So 내가 틀린 걸까 means am I wrong? Like this. So this is what I prepared for today's video. Now I will review again. That's subtle means unfamiliar. It's unfamiliar. It can be alien. So for example, if I go abroad or if I go to another town and everything looks new, everything looks like exotic for example, then 여기 되게 낯설다. Or that's subtle. It means here is very unfamiliar with me. 내가 사랑하는 what was here? 내가 사랑하는 너의 okay. Sorry. 내가 사랑하는 넌 누군지. Okay. Who are you that I like? 사랑하다. You guys might know the difference. 좋아하다 versus 사랑하다. 사랑하다 is more stronger. It's love and it's just simply like. So for example, I love pets. Like for example, in English, you guys use this word a lot. I love this food. I love pets. I love dog. I love South Korea. But in Korea, we more use 좋아하다 when we describe the words that I've mentioned just now. So I say, 나 강아지 좋아해. 강아지 is dog. 나 강아지 좋아해. Or 나 고양이 좋아해. Is cat. Or for example, 나 ENHYPEN. You love ENHYPEN. But 나 ENHYPEN 사랑해. It's like you are so enthusiastic like about ENHYPEN group. So you can use 사랑해, but when you just in general say I like something, I'm a fan of it, then 나 강아지 좋아해, 고양이 좋아해, ENHYPEN 좋아해. So maybe it sounds a bit like more like strong to the listeners. So if you just like generally like something, use 좋아하다, not 사랑하다. But if you really like it, then you can use this. But maybe you can differentiate the situations where you can use this. 혼란 속에 몰락. 혼란 속, in chaos. But we don't use 혼란 속에 a lot. We just use 나 혼란스러워 like as a verb. I'm so confused like this. You don't need to memorize 몰락, but it means downfall. 어지러워, I feel dizzy. 나 너무 여기 혼란스러워서 지금 너무 어지러워. Here here is so confusing, so I'm so dizzy now. 난 널 아는 걸까? Is it right that I know you? 뭔가 변한 걸까? Is there anything that has changed? Like what has changed? 변하다, change. So in like a, for example, in a relationship, when somebody like my partner changes her personality and the attitude towards me, it's kind of not just like what it used to be. Then 너 변했어. 너 성격이 변했어. 성격 is personality. 너 얼굴이 변했어. You change your face. Like this. 제발 대답해봐. Please answer. I recommend it if you want to sound more like native. Then 제발 좀. But it's like more begging situation. But 제발 in general you have to memorize this. 제발. 제발 보면 해주세요. But in a polite way, we don't use 제발. Like for example, in English, please do this, please do that. Like, can you pass me the salt, please? Can you pass me the fork, please? Like we use 제발 a lot. So please in Korean is 제발, but we don't use this when we request something for somebody. So like for example, we don't use like this. 제발 소금 좀 건네주세요. 제발 이것 좀 해주세요. We don't use like this. 제발 is only when I beg something. So for example, you might wonder how to like order something in a restaurant. For example, 이거 하나 주세요. But if you more sound like a soft, like in a polite way, 이거 주실 수 있나요? Like this. We don't use 제발. 내가 틀린 걸까? Am I wrong? Yeah, 틀리다 is wrong. For the last word, I will tell you guys. Oh, yeah. The difference is this. Teeth, you know, the Korean alphabet, there is teeth. But many people use teeth like E. In English, like E. But for me, if you see my old videos, I always use T like this. It's my habit, so it can not be changed so easily. So I use T like this. But some people use just like me. Some people use like this. But more frequently, people use this a lot. So it just depends on your preferences and what is more easier to use. So this is what I prepared for today's video. If you guys want to recommend your favorite artist in K-pop, and feel free to leave the comments. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one.